Hello. What's up, gamers? It's your MILF as I do eye contact with you. So we're back. We're here to do some things, but we're gonna be romancing a cowboy as much as possible. I forgot what I was doing though. Oh, Teddy, that's right. Mwah. All right. We also have to do another battle with John Lu. So let's do our morning poops.
If you didn't have enough on your plate,
never mind.
Here comes Lucinda Lavish.
Lucinda, for fuck's sake.
Come on, baby. Tell me what to do. Use me.
I greatly dislike you saying that when I was interacting with the toilet. You are Lucinda Limitless.
You're right! There's no limit to me at all! I really am the best datable there is.
You're limitless.
Thank you! You have supported me for a while now. And even a goddess like myself needs to let her subjects know where they stand. And you get an award of your own.
It's a weird like placement with the microphone that some lines sound a lot louder than others.
Choose one and be limitless with me.
Oh God, oh, it is date everything, right?
And the Lucinda goes to you.
Amazing. Hi, Kench.
Your love for me gives me power. My love, I will continue to seek out greater heights.
I wouldn't underestimate. Thanks. Wow, you guys are really just burning me today, huh?
Well, I won't be around very much because there are so many more realms to conquer, and I fear your small mind cannot comprehend them.
Are you fucking kidding me? Even Lucinda is calling me a small brain. I'm weak. Love you too. I love you so much.
But who knows? Maybe you can find a way to bring me back permanently someday.
See you around, Lucinda. All right, so anyway, John Lu. We have a
return to Little Crapper.
Yeah, I gotta do my afternoon poops now.
Are you ready to test your flow?
Yeah.
Okay. You know how to rhyme, but rhyming is not everything. When you are crapping, you need to make sure your lines flow together.
No, it's cool rapping.
The smoothest rhyme isn't really smooth if the rapper don't know how it's used. Ha! It's about delivery. It's about confidence. But it's also about not being terrible, so remember not to be terrible.
Thanks, John Lu. Teach me your skills.
Lil Crapper gives you an example. Give him a word to rhyme, he will ruin it for you.
Crap?
Oh, you cut Lil Crapper to the quick with this one. You cut him with a poo knife. The only knife suitable for crappers.
Peerless or outstanding knife?
Okay, crap. A bad meter with this word could be, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. Ah, merde. This couplet shit is no good.
Why though?
Notice the syllables. They are all wrong. The first line, My name's Lil Crapper. I like to crap. It has 9 or 10 syllables depending on how you say Lil. Here, Lil Crapper, he likes to make it 2. Lil Crapper.
Great.
But the second line, she has only 7 syllables, is no good. No good at all. 7 does not match with 9 or 10.
So, okay, they need a match. That makes sense.
Plus, the stress is on the wrong words. Look, I sing the stressed words in a sort of capitalized looking way for you. My name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. You see? The emphasis on the first line is on 2, 5, 7, and 10. Then on the second line is on 2, 4, and 7. Completely different. It's no good. The I-ams, they are all over the place. Oh, a flock of lost little lions. A rhyme joke!
That's a good one.
Lil Crapper continues to teach. Now, a rapper could make this terrible phrase less terrible by repeating the old couplets pattern again, because this creates a sense of expectation for the listener. Or she could follow it with even shorter lines to create anticipation. But a crapper gets it right the first time, and also chooses better words. My name's Lil Crapper. I like to crap. Ah, boring, bad, cesium stuff. Instead, we do... My name's Little Crapper, the master of rap. Immediately better. Crapper, master, and rap, they all have the same phoneme. Assonance. Plus, the iambic flow is better. Let's stop after crapper.
You know, this is way more in-depth than the first time.
My name's Lil Crapper, the master of rap. Open to pull out potential untapped. Lifting you out of the death trap. Up by your bootstrap. Better I'm choose that. Notice the assonance that I am choosing the vowels of words in a row. I am using internal rhyme every time I am cruising. You're tripping like Beverly when she is boozing. Ah, much better, eh? Also, this one includes the insult. This is an important part of crap. Crapping on others.
Oh, jeez.
You all ready?
Amazing. So you guys are good at crapping then, because you crap on me all the time. No. Cool rapping. Alright, I'm ready. Let's try it.
Yes, that is what Jean-Luc likes to hear. Before we begin, we need a scene. Something to rap about.
Never thought I'd be learning rhythm from a toilet.
Luckily, Lil Crapper is a genius who has prepared for moments like these.
Talking about what? I don't know what you're talking about.
He keeps a series of freestyle prompts written on sheets of paper in his cistern so he may style on passers-by at any time.
Nah. No cisterns. No cisterns. How did you get so good at English that you know the correct plural of passerby?
Lil Crapper ignores your question. He chooses a paper at random now. He cannot read this. The ink she is smeared.
Oh.
In hindsight, perhaps hiding paper in a container filled with water was not Jean-Luc's best decision. The prompt is disappointment.
Damn.
We start easy. Lil Crapper will give you the first 3 lines of a verse. You must complete it. It's not just about rhyme. Consider Lil Crapper's syllable count. Consider the flow. And remember, one mistake, and you are dead to him forever.
Damn it. Those are high stakes.
C'est parti! Walk into the bathroom early morning. Everything is fine, then without warning, suddenly your ass above her feet.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
Now you're late for your date after cleaning up, and you make it at the door, but you're feeling rough. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode.
turn around to find that your car's been towed.
You turn around to find that your car's been towed.
Okay, not so bad, not so bad.
Hey, okay.
You can rhyme to a beat, we know this. But that is not enough to defeat Lil Crapper.
What's next?
This time, you show me you have a sense of style.
Oh no.
We do the same thing. Lil Crapper will give you the lead in, you fill in the ending. But this time, you give me something with oomph, you know? Oomph! The voice is an instrument. You want words that assonate, want words that resonate, want to alliterate, or you're illiterate! Your lines need to have consonants that click, vowels that swing dance together. They pick each other up and do the French diphthong. A normal rhyme is not enough.
I'm so scared, but let's go.
The theme this time, La Mer, wet water, sings in the ocean.
Oh, la mer. Mon cher. I'm thinking of the Grey Mourner from Hollow Knight.
Lil Crapper's enthusiasm for the spoken world is only rivaled by his enthusiasm for the ocean. The soaken world.
The soaken word is
He
wild.
briefly considered a career in marine biology. Everyone knows this. It was in his autobiography, which surely you have read. C'est parti! La mer, comment j'aime la mer. Others claim the same, but they don't really care. Up in their yachts, their morals elastic.
Oh. Others claim the same, but they don't really care. Hop dump on their yacht, their morals elastic. Sailing the ocean and dumping their plastic? I think this.
Sailing the ocean and dumping the plastic.
Ah, come on!
Damn it!
Sailing the sea, it was right there. Why do you not employ the easy alliteration? Lil Crapper commends you for somehow coming up with a lyric that contains every vowel sound once each, and then not again. It is like you do your best to make sure there is no assonance. He hopes you show the same enthusiasm for leaving this place and never talking to him again.
How did I get rejected from the toilet again?
Except when you need to be. Calme-toi.
Why? Trolley Mark! I got rejected again! No. Wait, what does Reggie even say? We got rejected one time already. Does Reggie say like a second time? Well, hello, Trolley Mug. Thank you for rating. Welcome on in. Hi. Those of you that are here from Trolley Mug, my name's Oyster. I'm a variety streamer. Everything's great and fantastic. I made one mistake and the toilet hates me. I hate it. And thank you for giving Trolley Mog a shout out. I appreciate it. Talk about a shit situation if your toilet hates. I know! Also, I love your name, Archfey Warlock Daniel. Hello. Welcome. He doesn't want to talk to posers. No, but he's okay to visit him when I need a pee. Like, come on. He even blushed. I hate this. I need a bubble bath.
A stylist with a very vertical, very pink hairdo.
You look like
appraises you,
makeup, not bubble
lifting his
bath.
glasses to take a better look at you.
Oh!
I do like the design though. Who's your favorite now that you're further in? It has not changed. It has not changed at all. Betty. But I will say that I'm a really, really big fan of other ones. Like, I'm a big fan of Michelin. I'm a big fan of... Stays getting soft domed. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Michelin. I'm a big fan of Nightmare. Betty, of course. I really like Teddy. Teddy made a really good first impression. I super enjoy Mateo. I super enjoy Koa. I really like oh my god, what is, yeah, Hector, and of course Dolly. There's nothing soft about the way Oyster truly wants to get down. All right, Kench. All right. Listen, you don't need to put out. You don't need to put that out there. You don't need to. Both is good. Both is good. Sometimes you need a little. Yeah. Wild how all these people Oyster is saying they like got spoken to once and never again. That's not true. We've spoken to Michelin multiple times, and Koa, and Mateo, and Dolly. We've spoken to all of them multiple times. No, please, Kench, you've already said once, no more. I'm done. The joke is dead. The joke is dead. Oh, hell yeah, post-stream snack? I got my snack right here. I got strawberry chocolate. What's your post-stream snack of choice, Trolley Mog? Also, enjoy. I appreciate the look, I appreciate the raid, you're amazing. Tangible regret, yeah. Oh, it's pretty tangible, I will say. Definitely pretty tangible. I need this chocolate to be away from my desk. I'm gonna eat the whole entire box.
How about we... Oh dear.
That's right, I was gonna talk about this dude's design. So like, makeup bag, zipper. These are palettes. Like bronzers and stuff. These are all the brushes. I love how they have like the swatches right here. Oh my god, these are compact mirrors. Hair is shaped like a lipstick, but it's fuzzy like a brush. Got a lipstick right there. Got a beauty blender. Really fucking cool.
I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this. I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara sometimes.
I love that this is like the brushes. And the fucking, oh my god, the fluffy pads.
Stupid berry, disposable berry, you're doing it again.
Disposable?
Oh, just stop talking.
Hello?
Yes. Hello is what anyone at the top of their game would say.
Oh no.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we? My name is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop shop for looking good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous.
Shout out to all my legitimate quas. Barry Styles is funny. You know. Legitimiqua.
Why, hello.
I want to see the feet. Show me the feet. What are your shoes?
I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you.
All right, guys, not everything is a kink, okay? Not everything is a kink. Come on, I just wanted to see the shoes.
And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate how important it is to avoid a thirsty brow, baby.
Of course.
But mostly I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
Please?
Oh, not literally, obviously. My products are for external use only.
Oh.
I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
Oh, wait, no, that was supposed to be sexual innuendo. I thought like literally like under skin. Oh. Oops. Sure.
Oh, fabulous, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask. Drum roll.
They actually did the drum roll.
Favorite brand of tweezer?
I don't have a favorite brand.
Oh, okay, that's fine, darling. I had a whole extravagant Q&A planned out just for you, but if there's one thing I know, it's not to press too hard. That's how you get an uneven skin tone. I'm absolutely happy to move on if you are.
No.
Then tell me. Tweeze me!
I'm sure these are all actual, like, brands, but... Slickline brand?
Ooh, classy choice. Polished Response's line of beauty products is second to none, except for the cases where they aren't. Everything they put out emphasizes sleek form factors that promote keen aesthetic without sacrificing functionality. You wouldn't think tweezers could turn heads, but when you pull a Polished Response product out of your handbag, the only way it won't get noticed is if they're being upstaged by your Polished Response handbag. So, let me just make a mental note. No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a seal trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
Oh, all right. What's a conditioner fact?
Oh no. I've been put on the spot. Oh, wait. How about this? While it's bad for your hair if you wash it every day, you can safely condition every day with no washing required. This is great because I think people should use conditioner as much as possible. Not so much for the health benefits, but the fact that it just makes hair feel really, really nice, doesn't it? Freshly conditioned hair is the chocolate milk of texture. At least that's what I always say.
All right, Barry is a chocolate milk lover.
Well, I don't always say that. That was the first time I ever said it, but I'll keep saying it now. What were we doing? Oh, right. Time for your second question. Ask me this time.
Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
You asked yourself for me. What's your favorite lipstick color?
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your favorite lipstick color, can we? Mine is pink.
Pink is a good color.
Impressive, no?
Yeah. I mean, I like pink.
That's what I said. What, pray tell, is yours?
I like purples.
Oh, not one for the traditional? I can certainly respect that. There's nothing that says lippy can't be any color you want it to be, after all. Now, don't tell me, darling. Let me guess your fave. Blue. No, green. You strike me as a green. Or teal. Or black. Oh, please say it's black. I've not gone goth in forever. Wait, no, I got it. It's gold, isn't it? Rose gold. Green. No, wait, I already said
No,
green.
no, not green.
It's gotta be blue then. Maybe teal?
No.
This is too hard. I'm just gonna stick with other.
But it's purple!
Moving on. It's time for our final question.
Barry, it's purple! Dusky! Hi, Dusky, how are you? Hello, hello.
Sounded threatening. Anyway, third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
To feel confident.
Yeah, I get that. We all have things we're self-conscious about, and I think makeup helps. It's one of the things I love most about what I do, helping someone get that boost they need. It's not the lippy and the eyeshadow that makes a person look good, like truly good. It's how someone carries themselves, you know? Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare. Need to stop that.
Barry, you're fine. That is so mean. You don't have to apologize for being
Barry
you.
still looks embarrassed, but a sweet little flush comes over his pale cheeks, and he smiles at you.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was gonna be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't do it, I suppose. Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
That's okay. I had fun.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun, too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. I was really hoping for the bubble bath, though. Okay, what about, oh, we have something on our phone in the workspace.
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all transparent. As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses. My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more importantly, it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately, the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before disappearing himself.
Oh, wow.
As you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
That's a terrible reward. Absolutely awful.
A colorfully dressed board gamer beams at you, but even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off.
Alright, so I'm trying to get a better look at this. So it's checkers. You got the Yu-Gi-Oh card there. You got no, not checkers. This is Connect 4. This is checkers. So down here. And you got snakes and ladders. You got munchkins. Yeah, the Uno reverse. Got some other stuff over here. You got the Sorry, Monopoly money. You got the Guess Who.
His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee gosh golly and a hi-de ho!
Oh no.
I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
Oh, on their arm they have the cards. Wow, I didn't like that. Thank you. You got the 8-ball over there. Did you see his shoes are the houses for the Monopoly? It's over here. Trying to see if I can make it out. I don't know what this one is. I'm sure it's another game. Hi, Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of someone already. Maybe you could be my next relationship.
Uh-huh.
Would you like that?
I don't even know you yet, like that. Well, I guess, you know, I also didn't know Wallace.
Oh boy!
Why not?
Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules.
I hate that, thanks.
I love rules.
God, this guy is a rules lawyer.
If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out?
I hate this. I don't like this, actually. Why not?
In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee.
You know, you should probably have a rap battle with John Liu.
At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
So it's just up to Chance, but Chance is downstairs.
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
All right, I like a challenge. Let's do it.
I'm falling in love with you.
I hate that.
Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you. Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
Sandyland instead of Candyland. Can't wait.
Wowee!
I used to love that game. All right. Well, this was very fruitful.
Oh, this one. This is the biggie, buddy. It's a good one.
Is it a long one?
Yes, a very long one.
Okay.
The Great Constructing of Beaver Proudtail. It was very early in the morning, one cold and foggy day, a very long time ago.
Man, I remember the books that had the edge like this.
Young Beaver Proudtail was walking quietly and efficiently through the dugout tunnels of his den, his trusty stick tucked confidently under one arm. It was at this time every morning that the young beaver made his rounds, through the whole den where his colony lived, and then up and out the riverbank, where the world he knew, the world he vigilantly protected, met the strangeness of outside. His large tail balanced him expertly as he climbed the long entrance tunnel to the surface, occasionally using his dignified stick in an undignified manner to scramble up the pathway. As he heaved himself out onto the bank of the river, Beaver's attentiveness grew even more acute. It was dangerous to be outside alone. The Great War with the colony across the river had been going on for as long as he could remember, and a fair bit of time beyond that. It seemed like there had always been the war. He couldn't remember any outright battles or even any scrappy skirmishes, but they were definitely at war. He was sure of it. For a moment, he almost asked himself what the war was even about. But he forgot to finish the question. He was very young, after all, and what did it matter? The colony was on the other side of the river, and beavers didn't even cross rivers. He smartly tucked his stick back under his arm and began his patrol. So many steps this way, a scrutinizing scan, and so many steps back. But today, something was different. On the other bank of the river, through the fog, he heard the distinctive sounds of battle. "On guard, ye scum-footed knave," the voice cried. "Defy me at your peril." The sounds of the wood clanging against wood echoed through the fog. Hey-ya! Pow! Bing, bang, boom!
I want to compliment his voices, but I don't want to interrupt him. Let's say nice voices.
Thank you. "Who goes there?" shouted Beaver, his heart in his little throat. As an answer, he heard a young and high-pitched yelp. "Ah! My name is Builder." "Hi?" "Hi." It was all Beaver could manage. He was talking to another creature, a stranger, and a stranger from across the river at that. How many times had the colony council, the denizen, warned him about the dangers of this? It was strictly against the rules, and Beaver had always followed the rules. "Hi!" The voice came careening back across the water. "What's your name?" Beaver heaved a deep breath. Whoever this builder was, Beaver was not going to be shown less brave than he. "I'm Beaver. Beaver Proudtail." "Well, hello, Beaver Patton. Builder Jumpfoot's my name. I'm playing at war. Want to join me?" "I most certainly do not," cried Beaver. "Playing at war? War is serious business, not for playing. My colony is in a war right now, and I'm going to be a general when I grow up. I'm going to win that war. You'll see." "Oh, gosh," sighed Builder. "I sure hope you do. My colony is in a war too, and I'm so tired of it. That's why I made it a game. Games are so much less boring than warring all the time." The pieces began rapidly whirling around in Beaver's mind. Builder's colony. He's at war too. Right across the river. He realized he was talking to a beaver from the colony across the river, his sworn enemy since birth. Just then, the wind blew a gentle clearing in the fog, and the two young beavers saw each other for the first time. They could have been twins. Bright black eyes, thick tails, strong sticks, embellished with their colony colors. Builder's face broke into a broad grin. "You look just like me!" Scoffed Beaver. "I'd say you look just like me!" Builder laughed. The two regarded each other in amazement for another moment. It was the first time either of them had seen a denizen from the other colony. Builder leaned down and hefted up a perfect pebble from the riverside. Not too big, not too small. He tossed it up. With perfect timing, he swung his stick easily, and Beaver heard it crack as it met the pebble in midair and sent it winging across the water. Instinctively, Beaver reached out and caught it in his paw. Now he was accepting contraband? What would his parents say?
I wonder.
But, upon inspection, the pebble was quite beautiful. It had a single bold red stripe around it, and it was wet from the riverside mud. His young mind decided that he would keep it. He would keep it a secret, of course, and that was all right.
Yes, that one from the book right there.
The denizen didn't have to know everything. The clearing in the fog began to fill with thickened air. He looked up, suddenly anxious to lose his new friend. Friend? Huh. How quickly that had happened. And there Builder was, smiling and waving. "Maybe we'll play together again soon," he offered. Beaver gripped the pebble and nodded. Yes. Yes, maybe. One day. And then Builder was lost. Beaver finished his patrol and took his new experience, his pebble, and his smartly tucked stick back down to the colony. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
Nah, I'm in. This is great.
Many seasons had passed since that morning when Beaver Proudtail, all grown up, marched through the tunnels of his colony toward his audience with the denizen. Today was the day he'd been anticipating his whole life. Today, he would be made an under-general of the colony, and he'd finally have the chance to present his machine. See, the machine he envisioned was a daring one. He was prepared for pushback and doubt from the council. The longest, in particular. The longest had been the leader of the denizens for most of his life, and she was not always interested in things new or unfamiliar. Beaver's machine was both. But he believed in it, and he was determined to persevere. He rapped on the denizen chamber door. Knock, knock. Enter! He took a deep breath and pushed. My goodness, Beaver, sighed the longest, brows knitted. This machine is quite an undertaking, and you won't even tell us what it does. Yes, ma'am, Beaver nodded. It must be kept a secret, for now, but I promise it will conclusively end this war. The longest considered. Normally, I would say no. Unfamiliar can be dangerous, and outright new, well. She stroked her silver-gray whiskers. The other council members watched her reverently. But we have all seen the construction beginning on the other side of the river. We have no way of knowing what they're up to, and it would be irresponsible of us to take no action at all. They're doing something. We must do something too. Deep murmurs of assent rippled around the small stump table. And we trust Beaver. He is our newest under-general, after all. She winked in his direction. If he believes his machine will truly and finally tip the balance of the Great War in our favor. She paused. The silence was agonizing. Beaver kept his eyes fixed on the wall just behind her head, patient. His paw unconsciously turned and returned a small pebble in his pocket, caressing along the line of a single great red stripe.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if the machine is just like a really big fan to push away all the fog.
Then permission is granted. Beaver let go the breath he had been holding. Whew. Begin construction as soon as you are able, Under-General. And good luck. But the burden of her long years of leadership showed through her sagging cheeks. We will be watching. Beaver smartly untucked and retucked his stick, slapped his tail once against the packed ground in assent. Yes, ma'am. Longest. I'll begin right away. He turned on his heel and marched out of the chamber. It was the first day of summer. It was going to be a long and exciting season. At first, the build crews the longest had placed under his command were reticent. What are we building? They would complain. What does it do? When Beaver said nothing and admonished them to follow instructions, their eyes flickered nervously to the building across the river. Maybe it's something to help us fish the river, Corinth Blue Eye speculated. Did you hear? Denny Strongpaw almost got swept away yesterday. And his whole crew. He did? But Denny's the strongest fisher we have. Shelby Tunneler sighed. Ah, this river. It's so fast. Yes, yes, retorted maddened Sharptooth. But fishing will not win us the war. We must focus on the war. And the others agreed and went back to their building. Sometimes the longest would come to check on the machine, casting her critical eye over every joint and pillar. Most often, she went back below with hardly a word to Beaver, appraising, wearing her doubt like a shawl. But as the summer season progressed, the mood began to shift. Crews would show up to their duties early. They smiled more. They stood up straighter when Beaver came by them or looked to them for progress. The machine, whatever it was taking shape, and its scale was impressive. It looked angry. It looked like the great weapon they all hoped and prayed it was.
I don't think that's it. I don't think it's a weapon at all.
The crews began comparing their machine to the thing on the other side of the river. They even began trading barbs and joked with the beavers working on the other side. They pushed and prodded about who would finish their project first.
Ours is a ship to go to the sky, and from there, we'll drop stars on you, and we'll win the war.
Ha! Would come the reply. Ours is a wooden dragon who lives under the water, who can take us safely across this speeding river, and we'll come upon you unexpectedly, and we'll win the war. Days were marked now by hard work, and the sounds of challenge ricocheting across the water. Beaver, said the longest as she held onto his arm one day late into the summer sun, I don't need to tell you. The whole colony speaks of nothing but your machine. They are all so proud of you. Beaver nodded solemnly. Thank you, ma'am. But the season draws on. You must finish before the rains come. And then you'll have to finally tell us what this is that you've created. Beaver's paw found the lucky pebble in his pocket. Yes, ma'am, we will be done. And I will test it, and you will watch. You'll see the destruction of our enemy. The longest squeezed his arm affectionately, and together they looked out over the setting sun and the water. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
No, I want to finish the story.
And then the day came. The crew stood around the great machine, eyeing with wonder the marvel that they had built. A few beaver folk noticed how similar theirs looked to the one across the river. But that was okay, they reasoned. They had been built facing each other after all. Beaver Proudtail strode up to the front of his machine. With his well-worn stick and his powerful bearing, he cut quite a figure. Corinth Blue Eye and Shelby Tunneler stood just behind him, awaiting their orders. All right, Corinth. Beaver turned to face them. Do you have the rope? Yes, sir. Corinth turned to Shelby, who produced the end of a long length of woven rope from a basket in the base of the machine. With the end of the rope tied around his waist, Beaver climbed up to what looked like a large square of woven netting, pulled tightly back from its center by a thick cable. The cable was held by 4 whole crews of beaver folk, straining against the resistance of the net. The longest stood back at a safe distance, her shawl wrapped tightly around her shoulders to ward off the early autumn chill. Beaver settled himself right in the middle of the netting, at the last moment shaking his head in sudden memory. Here, he said to Shelby, and handed her his precious stick. I'll be back for this. Back? Queried Shelby. Ready, crews! Shouted Beaver. Ready, under general! Came the chorused reply. And loose!
Did they make a catapult?
At their cue, the crews simultaneously released their hold on the cabling, and the netting rocketed forward, launching Beaver Proudtail out into the air.
Maybe this is part of his plan.
Great river! They cried in consternation and shock. What? Where is he gone? Is he all right? What have we done? The confusion was so great that not even the longest could restore order. Minutes passed before another shape came sailing over the river from the other side to plop safely and squarely into the center of the net. It was Beaver. He had the same square head and the same rope wrapped securely around his waist.
But it's the other guy.
Good lord! What a ride! That's the most fun I've had in weeks,
said the shape in the net. He began to disentangle himself and stand up. And it wasn't Beaver after all. The royal of the crews was instant and a bit frightening. Who is this? Who are you? They cried, and the longest shouted at the top of her lungs, Detain the stranger! The crews pulled him down from the net, and the stranger never stopped smiling, greeting them warmly, even patting some of the beaver folk on the back. He looked just like Beaver. But Beaver never smiled like that. Beaver hardly smiled at all, come to think of it. I can understand your confusion, said the stranger genially. Beaver and I looked so much alike, even when we were kids. My name is Builder. Builder Jumpfoot. When no reply or greeting was forthcoming, Builder went on. I'm from the colony across the river. Oh, the silence was absolute. Across the river? How was that possible? Was he a weapon? Where was Beaver? How were they ever to get him back?
Was he a weapon? Now, I know he's got the right idea.
Builder just smiled, absolutely at his ease, seemingly pleased as punch to be among all these new friends. And into this silence sailed the figure of Beaver, a new rope tied around his waist. There were now 3 lines of thick rope across the river. Beaver landed expertly in the center of the net, untied his waist rope, and climbed down. You are Builder? Beaver reached out his paw to the stranger. And you could only be Beaver, the stranger exclaimed, gripping that paw warmly with his own. I am Builder indeed, and it has been the dream of my life to finally meet you like this, in the daylight, on the same soil. Mine as well, my friend. Beaver, for the first time in his life, allowed himself a great, eye-crinkling smile. I almost can't believe it worked. Now, wait just a minute, trilled the longest, making her slow path down to the machine. What on Riverbank is happening here? We are at war, Beaver. And Builder, too. You both should know better. Beaver, you promised us that your machine would win the war, and here you have brought the enemy. You promised to destroy right to the mouth of our colony tunnel. Beaver turned to the longest with an open face. Yes, ma'am, I did. I believe you'll agree, though, that I have won the war. We have all won the war, because the war is over. The longest stared. The machines that we have built will allow us to become not 2 colonies at war, but a single colony, united. The machines are designed to dam this river, ma'am, offered Builder. I believe you have the same dangers with fishing and swimming that we do. That you have never crossed it? The crews cackled at the absurdity of ever crossing this raging river. We have no need to fight the river now, you see? Builder continued. We sail above it. Just as the single pebble did long ago, whispered Beaver.
Oh.
Builder smiled. We have already carried 3 great ropes from side to side between us, and it will be short work to have a whole net built across the river. Once the river is dammed, it will be a still pond, stocked with all the fish we could ever need, calm enough for us and our kits to play in. We will be a great community, the first colonies to ever cross water, the first ingenious constructors in the history of us. The crews were open-mouthed. Their paws hung still at their sides as they realized the magnitude of what they had accomplished. But would it truly be good, as they said? Who was really to say how this great feat would be remembered? The longest took a deep, rattling breath. I can see why you did not tell us at first, Beaver, the true purpose of your machine. She glanced at him sidelong. I surely would have said no. Nothing this daring has ever even been attempted before, let alone under the mask of subterfuge. Beaver looked up at her, suddenly a very young kid again in his heart. Yes, that is true, ma'am. I have won the war. I have won by making it go away. We have all won it. By making friends out of old enemies. Ma'am... Mother. Do you like it?
That's his mama.
The longest looked fondly on her son. Her serious and guarded and daring and wonderful son. Yes, child. I have never been more proud of anyone. Builder guffawed and began to dance around, slapping Beaver brazenly and companionably on his back. Beaver stood solemn, quiet, a gentle smile tickling the corners of his mouth, satisfied. It was, as they had promised. Quick work to dam the river. Beaver and Builder were excellent guides, and the crew from both sides of the river proved naturally adept and joyous in their work. Before the autumn settled in, a great still pool existed between the two colonies. Kits splashing and playing, and parents fishing safely. Denny Strongpaw, the best fisher in the fast water, turned out to be the best fisher in still water too, much to his delight. And very early each morning, Beaver Proudtail still crept quietly from the colony and performed his morning rounds. He had never missed a day. But now, his favorite part of his patrol was seeing Builder Jumpfoot across the water and batting a very specific, very lucky, red striped pebble back and forth.
Aww.
That's just it. Thanks for listening all the way through. Good night, buddy.
Aww. I liked that. Why do I have to read Discord messages after that? Tinfoil hat, you're ruining my good vibes.
It's me. Were you followed? Is this signal encrypted?
I don't know, shouldn't I be asking you that?
It'll have to do. Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans, and I've come to a realization.
Hi, Blossom. How are you?
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object. And if an
Oh, sorry. And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them? Sure.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
Okay. I have a theory.
That science will never solve.
Okay.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now. I'm so sorry, but there's no time. Valdivian's
okay.
goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection, and my cell carrier's overseas data plan is very limited. Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke! Remember, check the Dateviators for the realization recipes.
Aye, aye. Okay. Oh. I see, I see, I see. We got a long way to go, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Actually, out of curiosity. Wow, fair enough. Wow, fair enough. For real? You're telling me Wallace requires the same amount as Nightmare? Wow, that makes sense, actually. Also makes sense. That also makes sense. Yeah, that makes total sense. Amazing. Okay. How do I raise my specs? You receive +5 to one of your attributes after attaining a love, friend, or even hate status with any datable object for the first time. You can even plan out which attribute you might get by checking which specs icons show up on each datable's profile in the data decks. Alright. We need more empathy. We need more empathy, like, really, really bad. So where does it say, like, what it gives me, actually? Oh, I guess there. I guess that is that symbol. Right? Could it be that? Yeah, I think that is. Yeah. So Mateo would give me empathy. Sass. Empathy. Is it behind your head? Oh, is it? Yeah, it might be. Here, hold on. Yeah, it's definitely behind my head. It's like let me see if I can take a picture and show you guys. It's like this kind of symbol. Finding a way to make there be no good spot on the screen for streamer face cam to be. Yo, I thought you were legit gonna start going da 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 like fucking Barber of Seville. Da 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 da. I thought for sure. Remember when Hoove told us to fuck ourselves?
Benoit is in a graceful split on the ground, bending forward so that their nose touches their knee. They smile when they see you. Perhaps they intend to show off for you.
Well. Surprised you can walk without a limp after all that. I'm glad you came to see me. I thought of a wonderful way for us to get to know each other better. Aside from the obvious and surefire method, sex.
Okay. What's some convo?
One. But aside from that...
They pull a small black and red box out from a drawer.
Sexy questions for sexy people. A card game designed to help couples working on their intimacy.
Oh, when they blush down in their chest too.
Not that I need any help with my intimacy, but you seem a bit shyer than me.
Wow.
So we might as well make a game of it.
Benoit draws a card and reads aloud to you.
What is the wildest place you've made love?
Wow, that's wild. And not the same, but over a window.
Oh, you have an exhibitionist streak. Hotels are a fun place to push the boundaries of your intimacy.
Benoit tosses the card aside, pulling another.
Okay, how about this one? Favorite place to be kissed?
Yeah, their whole chest gets red. It's really cute. I mean... Yeah, for me it's my neck, not necessarily my back.
Oh, yes. Yes, I like the way you think. For the record, my favorite place to be kissed is just above my hip. You know, if you are curious.
Benoit rummages through the cards, frowning at the ones they pull up.
Surely there are some more interesting questions than this. Oh, God, no, not this one.
Eventually, they finally pull one that puts a twinkle in their eye.
Oh, let's hear it. What is it?
Describe your perfect date night.
Sounds surprisingly
It
chaste.
doesn't have to be. Besides, it'll give me some great insight into who you are romantically and sexually. And to sweeten the pot, I'll tell you mine too.
Yeah, I think anything both of us would enjoy doing.
God, I suppose I'll just have to take the lead here.
Benoit puts the card away, running a hand through their tentacle-like hair.
Now, for my perfect date, you invite me to your place. We have an intimate dinner that delights and satisfies without leaving us too full. After all, we have after-dinner activities to look forward to. You give me that look, taking me by the hand and leading me through your glorious, immaculately clean mansion.
Mansion? Okay, Benoit.
Both of us know where we're going, but neither of us says a word.
I love how we went from, like, teddy bear stories to Benoit.
You open the door to your basement, where the vibes shift immediately.
Okay, you know what? No, I get it. I definitely read a fan fiction about this. It involved a bottom maker, so don't worry about it. I get it.
This is no ordinary basement. This is a dungeon.
Yeah.
You bid me sit on a black leather couch as you sit across from me, snapping your fingers. A man dressed in vinyl from head to toe slithers out from behind some black silk curtains, offering me a shining silver tray covered in sex toys of all sorts. I run my fingers along the spread, acting as though I just can't decide. But we both know there's only one choice.
Silicone foot with a wait, I've seen those. No, it has to be this one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Indominator.
Oh wow, that is pretty crazy. What does that say? Over 22 flagrant motions, 16 substances ranging from, what does that say? Mist to hurricane? 125 variable adjustment speeds. Benoit approved.
You ask me if I'm sure, and I tell you I'm here for a good time, not a long time. The sex that follows is so intense, so messy, so taboo that its shockwaves are felt all over the world. Politicians tremble in their offices. Couples feel an unexplainable draw to do that thing they've been curious about, but too scared to try.
Am I gonna have to mark this as adult only on YouTube?
The ripple effect of our joining causes a worldwide tidal wave of nut that ends in world peace.
They did not just say a worldwide tidal wave of nut. They did not fucking say that. A worldwide tidal wave of what?
Benoit puts the box of cards away, their gaze far warmer than when you started.
Well, now with that behind us, how are you feeling? Shall we go for round 2?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Benoit's lips curve into a wicked smile.
We're going to have such fun.
All that talk about the Indominator really seems to have wound Benoit up. Their voice whispers sweet debauchery into your ear, guiding you through complicated things that you'd never have managed yourself. When it's all over, you find yourself exhausted, but happy. There's a sweet safety in Benoit's arms, even when you're trying such new things.
Hell yeah. All right. That was nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Back you go. Chun-Lu, give me another chance. I need a third chance, please.
Rapper, he gave you a shot and you chosen to shit. Now get off the pot!
No! I want another shot! Bam. I wanted another try. Who do we go see? We haven't talked to the stairs. Oh, wait. What about keys?
I'd like to be upgraded to another room, please.
This is the biggest one we got. What's wrong with this one?
Up until recently, only 3 things. As of this morning, I've discovered a 4th.
Is it the roach?
I did not know of any roaches, and now I am dreadfully frightened that they could be present here. No, the 4th wrong thing here is, well, it's Telly.
I guess it would make sense that you two clash.
He's in my direct line of sight, and that simply won't work for me. He's a menace, a distraction, and he's sabotaging my sonata. Do you know what he did this morning?
Was he on?
He was on non-stop, and I mean non-stop. You try holding a tune in your head with all of that color and sound flashing at you. Before I was even fully awake, I'd been subjected to a breakfast show.
I wanted to watch that. No, it sounds hard.
Very much so. There was quippy banter, a cooking segment, and a human interest story about a 3-legged crossing guard dog named Champ. Then came the local news, where I learned that apparently there's a cat burglar on the loose.
In our neighborhood?
I doubt it. It looked nice.
Wow, Keys. Thanks. Hey.
There's no shame in being poor, darling.
But it's no great honor either.
What was I saying?
You were ranting?
Right. After the local news, I had to watch a game show, then a 2-dimensional cartoon. Nowhere was there any of the classics being played. Nowhere was there a piano, cello, no harp to be found. In fact, the entire time this was happening, there were non-stop commercial breaks for the same payday loan company, which can only mean one thing.
You have the jingle stuck in your head?
It is the lowest form of musical composition I have ever heard.
If you hum the mattress jingle, it'll get rid of the payday jingle.
But then won't I just have the mattress jingle stuck in my head?
Yeah.
It's fine. Because that wasn't even the worst part of my day. The worst part of my day happened with the opening notes of that inane soap opera, Sands of Time.
Dun dun dun.
Wrong key, dearest, but I understand the intent.
Oh, well, thanks.
It was the most ridiculous 40 minutes of my life. Time I could have been using to write my sonata. There was seduction, scandal, and this lady named Charlene pushed her twin off a cliff and then went home to sleep with her husband. The twin's husband. The sister. The dead sister. Who turned out not to have died from the cliff, which just seems impossible. I can't believe I spent my entire day on this nonsense.
You got roped into reality TV. Wait, no, I need to know what happened with Charlene and her husband.
What I'd like to know.
Yeah, I want to know too. That's an interesting development.
No, a subdominant in a minor key is an interesting development.
That is true. I do like me a 4 in a minor key. Because, you know, that's like, yeah. Got a nice, like, C, flat G, you got an F in there. It's nice.
This is just sad. And now I'm going to be forced to watch Sands of Time tomorrow as well to find out what's going to happen next.
Thanks, Pearly. Yeah, the subdominant is the 4th in the scale. So you put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for like the scale degrees, or really like 1 through 7, because 8 is just 1. But it's the 4th note in the scale is the subdominant. The dominant's the 5th. Major chords are like 1, 3, 5. The subdominant is the 4th. Okay, I'll shut up now.
I feel hoodwinked. Soap opera has the word opera in it, but it isn't musical at all.
No, but it does have the drama of an opera.
Do you think Telly would let me watch the next episode tomorrow?
Yeah, just ask.
But we're not really friends, and I'm a complete stranger to him. Everyone here already knows each other.
Well, today is a great day to fix that.
And then what?
Do all the stuff you do as if you were trying to be friends with someone.
She nods slowly.
Friends?
You've had friends before, haven't you?
I've had colleagues I admire to the point of crippling jealousy.
Oh God, you're one of those people that spend their entire lives in the practice room and never make any connections or meaningful relationships. Oh no!
That's kind of like being friends.
No, it's not! Did you care about them?
No.
Did you want to spend time with them?
God, no.
Did you root for their success?
You don't root for the competition. You rip off their heads and paint the inside of your soundboard with their blood.
Can I steal that for a tattoo?
Be my guest.
Oh, come on! That's funny!
I don't want to do that with Telly, though, but I'm not sure how to go about it.
Just tell him you'd like to be friends.
That's it?
It's a start, yeah.
If he says it's all right and I can watch a few more shows, do I have your permission to do that before I get back to my sonata?
Yeah, why are you asking me?
I'm not sure. My days at the music department were always so busy. It just seems like I should be asking someone before I spend hours doing nothing.
I think if you watch TV all day and it makes you happy, you should do it.
Perhaps I will for a little while. Thanks, Maestro.
Aww, growth. She's growing. Oh my god.
Here you are.
Hi, Hector.
You keep coming back. I can't. It is something of a surprise to me. I've wanted you for so long, even just to speak to you, and now I have it. Somehow it feels wrong. Like I'm going to lose it. Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it.
No, why would you lose it? I'm having fun.
I would lose it if you left.
I mean, yes, this is true. My leaving wouldn't be a reflection on you. But why would I? I like you a lot.
Oh, surely you would if you knew.
I knew what?
If you knew what I really was, you would leave and you'd be right to. Which is why you must never know. You must never see that. and I will content myself with this halfway openness. I'm afraid of what you might think if you saw me. You're right. I am in the attic. The real me is in the attic. But we have something here. We could have something real. It would break my heart to think that all that could be lost in a single moment of laughing or pointing or even a disappointed cast to those beautiful eyes of yours. No, I couldn't bear it. And I won't. Come back to me here. Only here, do you understand? I'm going now. And where I go is only for me.
Would it be a disrespect to his wishes if I go see him? He said he's in the attic. Wait, this dude had a tent in his pants last time.
You want a story about a table? I am a table. I am boring. The end.
Sounds about right.
That's right. Thinks he can hide his little crush for the big desk. Pesh.
What's that now?
I said, pesh. Good day.
What? Crush for the big desk. What? I do love Abel. What's his deal? Where you think Hector's in the attic? He's the big machine, probably. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of like stuck between respecting his wishes or like just seeing him, right? Because this has to be him.
You are persistent, aren't you? I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire. It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no, but no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else, anywhere else. Any of the greats in your home, downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. We can talk there. All right?
Your voice is different up here. No, I want to see you.
I've already told you no. I've told you what to do, how to speak with me. I will not show myself. Some circus animal on a leash trotted out into a claustrophobic arena. What, so you can jeer? So you can point? I tell you, I won't.
I'm not gonna jeer and point, Hector.
They all do. I have. Never mind. Talk about an argument for nothing. If you leave now, we'll never have to know if you know yourself well enough to be truthful with me about this. If you would truly leave me in peace, then leave me now. Come back to the Greats and I will be there.
I don't want to push him. But also, I feel like I might have to. Maybe if I just talk to him enough times. Did we ever find the other animal for Mateo? Yeah, I don't think we did. Where's this thing? There's no sign of Davy in either bathroom. A mirror. Mirror. Bathroom.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
Amir!
Oh, incredible.
Who, me?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. Step back into the light.
Like this?
Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
Wow. I like the color of the blush. Yeah, thanks for noticing.
But I could not help noticing. You are radiant. I simply reflect the beauty in front of me.
Aww. Thank you.
I can see in you. Your beauty must be something you are already familiar with.
Yeah, nah, not really, but... I don't know.
I cannot believe this. How could you possibly not see your own natural radiance? What do you see?
I mean, all of this is kind of true. I look tired.
The sign of a busy mind. That fatigue you see speaks to your many accomplishments. Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think?
You're right!
Ah, but the spark has been lit. You'll see. We will just have to fan those flames until they're a great, big, beautiful rolling flame, won't we? Stop by any time. I'm happy to admire your beauty any day.
Oh, that's actually so nice. Now, where is that inanimal, though? It said a mirror. But not in any of the bathrooms? Hey, wait, is this a different table than that one? Wait, what if this is Cain? Cain and Abel? I need to know.
Hey there.
No, it's just Abel. Sorry. I needed to know.
You look like you got a story you're itching to share. I take it you'd talk to the captain then, huh?
I did.
Oh, heck, I don't like where this is going.
They said the traveler was liked by everyone he met.
Come on now.
And that despite how rough things may have been in the past, he always did his best to support others.
Oh, this is the last time I confide in that salty son of a gun.
It seems like you're happy to help anyone you meet, but you won't share even a little bit about yourself. Abel?
Yeah, look, I just... Time spent on me is time I'm not spending on others, right? You remind me of my old rectangular friend.
Oh, your rectangular friend?
You know, Dasha. Anyway, you remind me of her. She's a sly one, too. Always trying to get me to focus on myself.
I think you're more interesting than you're giving yourself credit for.
Well, that's real nice of you to say. Oh, you mind giving me some time to myself? I need to get my head on straight.
As long as you're gonna be okay.
Always am.
It's okay not to be. I know how that goes. All right. Michelin.
Ah, my faithful companion. Care to join me for another review?
Absolutely, I'd love to.
So, where should we go? Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Yep, I mean, it's the last one.
You arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint, the Yummy Yeti.
I love this. I love the tape. This front.
It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way. And Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
We have arrived.
Hey guys, great to see ya. I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
Yeah, I know, right?
What do you think?
Feels like home.
I agree. Rather charming. The sort of place I'd love to bring a date.
We are at home, so you know.
I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Plop yourselves down in that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
Haagen-Dazs.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all. Just part of the aesthetic.
Stuffing that fridge till his doors don't shut all the way. Oh my god, Kench. It's creative.
I'm so glad you approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while we're out together. And I must say, Freddy, it really is a good idea.
Aw, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold inside.
Have you got menus?
Nice and cold inside. I love that.
Nope, but look at this.
Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations. Strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla beans. And beside each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
Wow, that's kind of cool. That's so cool, pun
Thanks,
intended.
Guys. Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
I'm touched.
Aww.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla. What'll it be?
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavors, don't you think?
Absolutely, but I love strawberry.
Ooh, I dare say let's get a bit mixed up. I love a good dance of flavors.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
Aw, no. I like it, Sublime.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the pleasure, nay, the honor of tasting. Bravo, my friend. Bravissimo.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer, and that's my every day is Sunday.
That sounds interesting.
I mean, yeah, Freddy, I am a little full, but let's hear it.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
That sounds a little rich. I just noticed that the buttons on Mitchell Lynn's jacket is fucking olives. I didn't even notice. Look at those. Look at those. They're fucking olives.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated.
Also, I also noticed the monogrammed M is right here on his pocket from when we talked with the magnifying glass.
Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
Oh, you slut.
Mon Dieu.
Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch, a bit of whipped cream, and last but not least...
Give it to me, Freddy.
Enough with the foreplay.
Well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
Nah, I thought it was great.
Je suis d'accord. And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart. Thank you again for having us on such short notice. Keep an eye out for my review. Very well now, human, we must be going.
As you make your way back to the kitchen, there's a reflective silence. Your hand grazes Mitchell, and he looks at you. It's hard to read his gaze.
Also, hello, Shadow Wizard. Hello. Everyone agrees that didn't fucking press the take me, you nasty animal part. Listen, you can't have it all right? I said the slut line. I felt it too.
Felt what?
Felt that heat.
Well, yes, I suppose there's no use denying it. I think there is something between us. Perhaps we can continue to meet like this and see where it leads us. Ah, we've arrived. This is the end of our night, I suppose.
Mitch, that's terrible. It doesn't have to be.
I'm afraid it does. Good night, my friend. Perhaps another time.
Damn, friend? I absolutely hate it. Is it because I didn't kiss him? Is it because I didn't kiss him?
A burly chef stands in your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
I need some food.
You must be my new sous chef. I'm Stefan. Hey.
Hey. Hi, Stefan.
Are you ready for prep?
Absolutely, let's go.
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
Then why are you here?
Oh, I love that. That's awesome. With the heat and the flames.
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
Mr. Cluckles is wild. Yo, the flames on the side? Look at his hair. Oh my god, that's sick. That's such a cool design.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
You, what are you doing in my kitchen?
It's my kitchen. You know what? It's not just your space, it's our space.
You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got a whole lot of folks to feed, and unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of... Wait, do you smell that?
No.
Yet you possess a nose, do you not? I make do with my hood. Yes, I'm preheated. I know. Thank you, Mr. Cluckles. Always keeping me on track. Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
It's the
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine. He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
Are you okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask you that. Cooking is life. It's not just food, it's your soul.
I like food.
Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
But the...
Of course they do. And they didn't know a crate from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
All right. Fair.
Go on, shoot. Okay, Mr. Cluckles. All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes. Start the timer.
I don't want to be rejected by food twice in the same fucking day. Get me out of here. I want a bedtime story. So upset. Keys, how did it go with Telly?
Ah, it's you. Hello.
How'd it go?
I think it went well. I wasn't sure where to start, so I just told him how much I'd enjoyed watching all the shows I'd watched. And, well, everything after that came pretty easily. We talked about the house and Sands of Time. He even gave me a few plot pointers for my sonata.
that's great.
It does, doesn't it? Would one say that he and I are friends now? Or is there a ritual at this point to complete the process?
There's a blood sacrifice. No, it's the start of a friendship.
Start. Like the exposition in a sonata form. I think I realized something else while I was talking to Telly.
What'd you realize?
That I might like to be friends with you as well.
Ah,
If
I'd like
you'll
that.
have me.
Yes, of course. To my irresistible charms. Oh, I thought we already were friends. I don't want to fuck this up. I feel like I've been fucking up everything. Here, I thought we already were friends.
Then I'm afraid I haven't been very good to you.
What makes you say that?
Telly was telling me about this documentary on landfills and how people throw away all kinds of things, including pianos. I know you aren't the composer you led me to believe you were.
Wow, I never led you, but okay. That wasn't me, that was you.
I know you aren't the composer you led me to believe you were.
Wow, you just repeated it? Fuck off.
I'm glad that I'm sitting here instead of on a pile of trash and severed limbs.
Yeah, okay, Shadow Wizard, okay. I do enjoy your company, Keys.
Yet, I can always teach you.
Yes, please teach me. I would love that.
After my sonata. Anyway, I stand before you now, declaring my thanks and announcing my intention to be a friend to you. Did I do that right? You're supposed to announce your intention to be friends?
Ah. I mean, I like all of these, sure, but so that all the land may know your heart.
I hope they all do. Can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah, sure.
Why didn't you get something new and shiny? Why a hand-me-down?
I feel scolded. Am I scolded? Do you want to be? I'm afraid that I'm probably not the best at that, if that's your intention. I didn't want anything else after I saw you. You were perfect.
Thank you for saying that. Well, I have a soap opera to catch up on and a sonata to write. I'll see you around, friend.
Is one of those streams, huh? Well, listen, there's only so many rejections I could take before I just start to go crazy, okay?
Hi there. I'm just finishing up my latest round of reviews. Care to have a read?
Good to know. Yeah, I'd like to hear about Koa's Fusion Barbecue.
Two currents. Let us see. When we walked into the living room for our lunch rendezvous, there was a lot to take in. Hawaiian and Korean themes blended seamlessly in this laid-back barbecue joint. Palm shack decor as if we were transported to Maui, but with traditional Korean furnishings reminiscent of Seoul's best restaurants. Not to mention the comfiest couch seats you could imagine. Bravo! But what about the food? The food? Simply put, this is comfort food that is big on comfort. And we are here for it. My guest and I love the crisscrossing flavors that seem to add a new punch to old classics. This fusion left us feeling fused to the couch in the best possible way. Koa has won big in the food department. In conclusion, if you want a fusion that leaves you feeling like you just toured the world, all without leaving the comfort of your own couch, Koa's Two Currents is our current pick for the best new restaurant in the living room. Which review next?
I liked that.
Here's my review
that was
for
good.
Omakase Daisuke. The headline reads, "A traditional triumph." From the exquisitely understated decor to the traditional greetings at the door, Omakase Daisuke hits every single mark of a great sushi restaurant. Ambiance, menu selection, food quality, and value are of the highest grade. The at first glance hideous presentation belies sushi of the highest caliber. I've truly never tasted its equal. My guest and I enjoyed a wonderful and, dare I say, romantic dinner for two.
Aw.
And I can recommend this restaurant without a shred of hesitation. Omakase Daisuke receives 5 out of 5 stars. This new kid on the block is here to stay. Which review next?
Let's hear Freddy.
Ah, yes, Freddy's Yummy Yeti. Ahem. This rustic hole in the wall is, at first glance, nothing to write home about. But the frozen exterior belies an inner warmth that brings joy to the soul. From the icicles hanging off the sign to the vintage ice cream box seats, the Yummy Yeti transports one to a magical frozen kingdom reminiscent of a time gone by. Ambiance? 5 stars. But what about the food? While at the Yeti, we devoured 2 absolutely delightful frozen treats. And let me assure you, this isn't the kind of place you go with a full stomach. You'll want a single scoop of one of his unique flavors. And don't forget to save space for his one-of-a-kind, decadent masterpiece, the Everyday is Sunday. Food? 5 stars. Service, of course, can make or break a new restaurant. How was Freddy's? My lovely guest and I were tended to and immediately made to feel right at home. We were never without our host's attention. He saw to it that we treated ourselves to whatever we liked. 5 glowing stars for service. All in all, well, dear friends, I must say that new ice cream joint in town is an absolute accomplishment. All things considered, Freddy Yeti has cracked the code. Or should I say, cracked the cone. Your faithful critic can highly recommend it. Now we come to the most important review of them all. Our reviews of one another. So, what do you think of me?
Dude, I like this guy a lot, actually. Like, yada yada, yes, I know. I really like this guy.
To be honest, I'm not sure your palate is refined enough for my taste.
Damn it, is it because I messed up on the fucking goat cheese question?
But might I propose a dinner out as friends?
It's because I fucked up the goat cheese!
I see that our tastes here are in alignment. I can think of no better way to celebrate our friendship than to have a bite to eat. What do you say, friend? Shall we indulge?
I need to go to
I'll leave my
Koa's.
review notes at home for this one. You're already 5 stars in my book. Foodie friends!
You? I'm so glad to see you. I've been thinking.
Yeah? What about?
I've been thinking about courage.
Yeah, I've been thinking about courage too.
I've been playing and replaying our last conversation in my mind. And all I can feel now is shame.
Why?
Because of how much I said. I was so frightened, and I'm ashamed to have been frightened. And I'm ashamed now that you know that you have seen that part of me. I feel as though I want to crawl more deeply into my own ductwork and hide my eyes.
Maybe the feeling will go away?
Precisely, yes. You sound as though you know this feeling.
Yeah.
Have you ever made it go away? Can you tell me what works?
It doesn't really. I'm still looking.
Well then, perhaps we can seek together. I have an idea. It is perhaps a crazy idea, most certainly one that frightens me, but at least it is a fresh fear. It's a fear of action rather than of inertia. I'm wondering, perhaps for both of our sakes, will you help me?
Of course I will.
I suppose in a way so am I. From one helper to another, then. Here is what I need. I do not let myself be seen. I become quite frightened. I have even been known to become aggressive, if I am seen at all, but most especially without my permission. This has been my way for longer than I care to admit.
Go on.
I wish I had something of more substance to back it up. It feels strange to wish that something had happened to me to make me feel the way I do, but the truth is, I am afraid. I do not like what I am. No, that's not it. I love being what I am. I am a complex system of ducts and vents that brings air, literal life, to the home of this person that I love. But for such a miraculous function, I have always wished that I looked more the part. Do you understand what I mean?
I think so. I'm pretty self-conscious about the way I look too.
And stunned by how quickly you grasp things. Yes, I do not think the way I look is enough. I wish I were better. I wish I were more.
Yeah, same, buddy.
Maybe just I wish I were different.
I think we all feel that sometimes.
Well, I'm sure you're right, but I feel that way all the time. And I don't want to have my fear be the dominant force in my decision-making anymore. I don't think it's a way to thrive. I want more than my fear, so I have to confront the fear, and the only way I can think of to do that is to let you see me. So, I am inviting you to the attic. I want you to come up, and I want to meet you, and I want you to see me. And we'll just have to see if the fear can hold out when I've decided to be brave. What do you think?
Yeah, I'll see.
Wonderful. Oh, God, now I'm nervous. I will see you soon.
Damn, now I really feel bad about going up to see him before he was ready. You know, is it bad that I kind of miss Lucinda? At least she enjoyed me. At least she liked me. What about the Hanks? Are the Hanks still okay with me?
House homie! Welcome back to the Adrenaline Den!
Great to be back.
And it is our pleasure to welcome you back. Our pleasure for sure. Hey, what do you think of the new brand? We just named it. Do you like it? Is it in a mood? It came to us in a dream. You were there too, but you were wearing a lot less.
I mean, I know why Adrenaline Den, and I don't want to say this, but I also don't want to hear about the sexy dream. Why Adrenaline Den?
It's an epic haven for thrill seekers, a sanctuary for those amigos living life on the edge, a place to relax and recharge after an eventful day riding the slopes of the stairs or the waves of the bathtub, or down the chimney. So, if you're looking for a comfy pad to crash, with some extra comfy bodies, hang with us at the Adrenaline Den!
Love it.
Hell yeah! Anyway, give us 2 minutes, would you? You caught us right in the middle of visualizing success and some other slightly naughtier imagery. We sit and do it for 37 minutes every day. It's tight, Broseph! Ah, meditation!
Meditation. What do you
We're
visualize?
mentally rehearsing today's adventure. Imagining executing each maneuver with flawless precision. Visualize to realize!
Nice! What are you up to today?
We're going windsurfing! Yay!
Sounds dope.
Oh man, it slaps so hard, homie. We're gonna bring our sailboards down from the bathroom. Ask Jean Lou to hit a flush, and let her rip! Boom! Instant sailboarding! Wicked!
Sounds epic.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, it's also a little dangerous, but just the right amount of dangerous. Oh yeah!
So it is dangerous.
Listen, Red Bull always makes sure all of our adventures are exhilarating and epic. And above all, safe. Always safe. Super safe, fam. No cap. Yeah? Tell that to Hank number 6.
Yeah, what happened to Hang number 6? What happened?
Nothing nefarious, if that's what you're asking.
Doesn't sound like nothing.
Look, Hank number 6 just isn't around anymore, okay? He's gone. It's all good. Promise.
I'm gonna find him. Is he somewhere else in the house?
Yeah, sure, probably, totally. Anyway, enough about that. What's important is, are you gonna be joining us on today's epic windsurfing activity? Are you?
Hell yeah.
Wicked tight. Just remember to stay low, feel the wind,
Oh my god, look at
ride
them.
those waves.
In the fucking toilet bowl.
Ride them like you really mean it.
I have fucking underwear? I'm gonna ignore what you just said,
Let's
Hank
go
number 3.
shred it up, dog.
Alright. Where's that other Hank? The you. It's not. I'm still so sad about that. It's just... Beverly, give me a drink, please.
Welcome back. Not exactly. I guess buzzwords don't really work if no one knows what they mean. You'd think with all the time people spend on social media, they'd be better at reading. I guess not.
Beverly's making fun of my reading skills.
But let's not talk about that. Bringing down the mood won't help bring in people either. Anyway, what can I get you?
Give me a cocktail, please.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
I would like a mojito, thanks.
Ooh, so minty and fresh. It's kind of like brushing your teeth at the bar. That sounded more appealing in my head. Coming right up.
Beverly hands you your drink.
Thanks, Bev.
No problem. It's not like I have anyone else to tend to right now. It is painfully obvious that I am no wordsmith. So maybe my ads need to be more visual. We need something that makes the others feel like they have to come inside. What could it be?
What about, I feel like a cute mascot helps, but what about a signature drink?
Oh. If this were a cartoon, I'd have a light bulb over my head right now. A signature drink. Yes. Oh my gosh. Again, it's so obvious. I need a drink that is so superbly amazing, enticing, and can only be found here. Why didn't I think of that before?
It wasn't a dialogue option is wild.
Like ice cube size. Did you know that the bigger the ice cube, the more surface area it has, the slower it melts? I want to have the biggest ice cubes this side of the North Pole. Will you help me make it? Or at least be my taste tester?
Yeah, of course. I'm all for it.
Same here. All right. In mixology, a good cocktail needs 4 attributes: strong, sweet, sour, and bitters. In theory, as long as we have at least these 4 things, we can mix and match all sorts of flavors to create a truly unique cocktail. You can also just have the strong and bitter part and stir a nice martini, but I feel like shaking something up using juice.
Juice? All right, let's do it.
Hey, that's the spirits.
Ha, the spirits.
First, let's pick the strong liquor. What do you think?
If we're using juice, I am not a fan of whiskey with it. Gin may be fine, but vodka's pretty flavorless if we want to do like with juice stuff. I say vodka.
Clear as day. Good choice. I'm gonna put a little bit extra just in case. Now, we need a liqueur for the sweet portion.
A Midori would be nice. Yeah, let's do it.
Which should we use?
Ooh, well, we're already using juice. That's why I don't really feel like, oh, but berry with, like, if it's an orange juice, could be really nice. Even if it's like an apple juice would be nice too. Let's do berry.
Very nice. This is coming along great. All right, now we need our something sour.
Yeah, orange juice.
Not as sour as the rest, but you can put a whole lot of OJ in something if it needs to taste less boozy. Almost done. Now we need bitters.
Okay, sounds good.
Which one should we pick?
Orange juice and chocolate, not good. Orange juice, vodka. Berry. Definitely not celery. Anise?
The second most popular style with another trademark to name. That licorice flavor delights the palate when used responsibly.
I don't like licorice.
Yes. Now, what about a little finishing touch to it?
It's already gonna be super sweet. I feel like this is an accident waiting to happen. This is an accident waiting to happen, right? All right, Bev, I trust you.
All right. Always impressive, provided the customer is looking at you while you do it. Our creation is born. What should we call it?
Throat burner sounds intimidating. We'll call it Beautiful Bella.
Lovely. I love it. It's got that dazzle we need. All right, let me mix this baby.
Beverly sets to work shaking up your beverage, pouring it into a glass and pushing it across the counter towards you.
Okay. Moment of truth. Drink it down and tell me what you think. Be honest.
Drink it all in one go?
Well,
Perhaps that wasn't the best idea. Your vision tunnels, and you feel yourself beginning to wobble.
All right, maybe too much liquor. Too much liquor, Bev. Too much liquor.
Whoa, hold. Are you okay? Whoa.
Bev, I don't feel so good.
You're not sure how long you've been out, but you wake up to Beverly looking down at you with deep concern. She helps you to your feet.
Hey, buddy. How do you feel? Ooh, I guess I put a bit too much liquor. Way too much. I'm sorry. I was just so nervous about you not liking it. Because, I mean, if this doesn't work, I might as well call it quits for real this time. I figured if it gets people so drunk they couldn't tell the difference between good and bad, it would work out.
No, no, no. That's how bad decisions are made. That's why you do not drink more than 2 Long Islands.
That was stupid. So, you think I'm stupid, huh?
She laughs bitterly.
I think I'm stupid. A big stupid failure.
Beverly covers her face with her hands.
Oh yeah, I could tell you guys about the fucking time that one of my very first drinking experiences was at a Chili's. My first time using my my ID, and it was like a happy hour kind of thing. It was like a buy one get one for Long Island, so I drank 2. I hadn't eaten that day. We left that Chili's. I was drunk as fuck. Our car got towed. The Metro Rail wasn't operating because it was closing time. I threw up on the sidewalk. Our phone batteries were at 1 and 2%. We called up a brother from the chapter and was like, hey, can you please pick us up? I passed out on the back seat of my brother's car, and we went to the impound lot to go pick up the car that got towed. And then I woke up on my friend's couch. Never more than 2 Long Islands. You're not big, you're not dumb, you're not a failure. You are all those 3 things. No, what? You're not a failure.
I truly am, though. I am all the bad things and more. I try to be bubbly and fun like soda, but I just fall flat. Like flat soda. No one wants to be around me, ever. But drinks are literally everything I am. I am lost without the tipsy tumbler. What do you do when no one likes the thing that makes you, you?
Damn. You find the people that do. Yeah, you find the ones that do.
Beverly sniffles, rubbing at her eyes.
You really think there's anyone out there that would like a watered-down floozy like me?
Sure. I mean, I do.
Oh, why am I turning red? I'm not the one who drank that monstrosity. Okay. I'm gonna spend some more time tinkering with this specialty cocktail thing. It's not gonna mix itself, after all. In the meantime, do you think you could do some word-of-mouth advertising for me? I'm sorry to ask, but you're kind of the only mouth that can help me. Please. This really, really might be my last shot.
Sure. I mean, I guess I'm friends with Mitchell now. So, everything's gonna be great. Things great.
Hello, beloved.
Oh my god. Nightmare, save me, please.
I'm feeling generous. What sort of dream are you wanting tonight?
I've had enough scary today. Can I please have something sweet?
It'd be my pleasure. Prepare yourself for something achingly sweet, my sweet.
A sweet dream soon envelops you. The love from Nightmare suffocates you into a lovely oblivion.
Hell yeah, asphyxiation, thank you. This is how I want to go out. I appreciated that. Alright. Well, you know what? I feel like that is probably a good way, a good good indicator. Good job, team. So, you know, buddies, pals, chums, I can't believe I got rejected by almost everything. That's just, you know, out of everything, the one that disappointed me the most was fucking Mitchell, man. Was it really because of the fucking goat cheese in the beginning? Was it really because of the stupid fucking goat cheese? Alright. I did my best. I hope you guys are enjoying this. This is girl failure, except I'm the girl failure. Well, you know, it's fine. I love you guys very much. I hope you all have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, gamers.